Hi, my name is Sam Patrick, and I will be reading from Prodigal Son by John Patrick Shanley in the role of Jim. Teachers don't tell you what they tell you in books. Charles Dickens tells you everything. Henry Miller tells you everything. Teachers only tell you about other people, never themselves. You teach religion, but I don't know anything about religion. I've never seen your soul. I've never met your God. Why do I have to listen to you when you have zero to say? Because I'm young? All my life I've been young. This school is lost, if you ask me. You're lost. Why are you the headmaster and I'm the student? Do you understand? Like, I have to earn your respect, but you don't have to earn mine. What is that? I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna find my place in this world. Count on it. This school has been a miracle for me, but not because of you. Because somebody finally saw me. Not only that, somebody, a grown person, decided I was good before I was good. You want to throw me out of that? And you know what I say? I've never met your God, and I don't want to. Hi, my name is Sam Patrick. I will be reading from Brooklyn Boy by Donald Margulies in the role of Tyler. Bernie, my agent, wants me to play a role that really gets me to show my range and get me out of the teen idol trap. This is perfect. I get to age from like 12 to 22 and play against type. They love it when you play against type. I know what you're thinking. This waspy guy wants to play Henry Fleischman? Fleischman, sorry. Fleischman. I just want to assure you, sir, that these highlights, they're gone. Totally done with. History. I'm going to go dark for this one. Like a dark brown. I always find myself in the character when I get the hair right. Always. It's like once I get the hair right, I become them. I'm working with a nutritionist and a trainer to get rid of all the muscle mass I've been killing myself to put on. Because, you know, Kenny's got to be soft. Not flabby, but soft. Like a typical Jewish boy. I'm working with this dialect coach to help me with my Brooklyn accent. I wanna sound fucking authentic, like Tony Manero in Saturday Night Fever. Look, sir, maybe I'm not what you saw in your head, but I get this kid. I can play him. I can become him. I'll show you. Hi, my name is Sam Patrick, and I will be performing Once More Upon the Breach from Henry V by William Shakespeare. Once more onto the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close the wall up with our English dead. In peace, there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the actions of the tiger. Stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood, disguise fair nature with hard-favored rage. Lend the eye a terrible aspect, let pry through the portage of the head like the brass cannon. Let the brow overwhelm it, overhang and juddy his confounded base, swilled with the wild and wasteful ocean. Hold hard the breath, and bend up every spirit to his fullest height. On, you noblest English, whose blood is fet from fathers of war-proof. Fathers that, like so many Alexanders, have in these parts from morn till even fought, and sheathed their swords for lack of argument. Dishonor not your mothers. Now attest that those whom you called fathers did beget you. Be copy now to men of grosser blood, and teach them how to war. And you, good yeoman, whose limbs were made in England, show us here the mettle of your pasture. Let us swear that you are worth your breeding, which I doubt not. For there is none of you so mean and base that hath not noble lustre in your eyes. I see you all stand like greyhounds in the slips, straining upon the start. The game's afoot. Follow your spirits, and upon this charge cry, God for Harry, England, and St. George. Hi, my name is Sam Patrick, and I will be singing 16 bars from Dust and Ashes from Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812. So then why am I screaming? Why am I shaking? Oh God, was there something that I've missed? Did I squander my divinity? Was happiness within me the whole time? They say we are asleep until we fall in love. We are children of dust and ashes. But when we fall in love, we wake up, and we are a god, and angels weep. But if I die here tonight, I die in my sleep.
Hi.
Hi.
What interests you in applying to our school?
What interests me in applying to your school? For one, the conservatory aspect is something that I really like about it. Two, connected to that, I feel like I'd be respected as an artist. You know, if I went to like just a standard university, I'd feel kind of like more as like just another student almost, and I feel like there I'd be respected as like another creative and productive artist, more so than just like another student. And then also, definitely how people come out working. You know, something really that I've been worrying about is like if I end up going to a school and then I come out and then I never work. But, you know, people come out of your school and they work.
Please describe your high school theater program.
Is that it? Okay. My high school, so at my high school we're very sports themed. We love our football and our volleyball. But our theater's phenomenal, and it's pretty great. Although it's tucked all the way into the small black box theater, even for black box standards, it's very tiny. But even so, we're able to pull off these amazing shows, like great musicals, great plays. We're doing Urinetown right now, and we just wrapped up Kane Mutiny Court Martial. And last year we also did One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I was in that. I was Billy. What we have with a tiny theater is, you wouldn't expect much, but we're able to pull off some amazing things there.
In your time at your current school, what have you discovered about yourself as an actor?
I have discovered that I get in my head too much, and that moving forward, I need to forgive myself of all the mistakes that I make, and I have to just like give everything and not worry about it, kind of, I don't know if that's like a thing of like vulnerability or anything, or just like scared of like failing, but I need to get over that. And I do think I could get rid of that.
Heading into a conservatory training, what do you imagine would be the most challenging aspect for you personally?
I mean, kind of like with what I said, is like getting over like some fears here and there. I'm not the most trained in every aspect of performance, so getting over that initial fear of like, oh, I'm not good enough. But again, like, being surrounded by other people who have the same interests, I could definitely feel supported on that journey, and I don't feel like I think I could get rid of that easy, that fear of like failing, kind of in a way.
What are your interests outside of theater and performing, and what do you do for fun?
I like writing a lot. I do a lot of writing. I write songs, I write poems, I don't really like write novels or anything like that, but I like writing small things like that. I actually like have a band, and me and my band, we play gigs and such. We do our own songs, and sometimes we do covers. We played at the Whiskey, which is it's a famous place, like the Doors played there. I don't know if Jimi Hendrix, but it's a classic rock place. And I used to be very athletic. I'm not so much anymore, but I still like to go on runs, hikes, surf. I'm from California, so I like to surf a lot. Athletic stuff I'm interested in too, and then writing I'm really interested in. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.